Dude, the countdowns fucking suck.
Okay. Again, I have forgotten. I cannot choke people with the coat on. Choking is not allowed if you are disguised as a scientist because it's so unscientific.
Right? Choking someone, it's a myth, and scientists don't deal with myths.
Just take me. I'm over it.
I give up. Depressed snake.
Punished Venom Raiden.
The reflexive grasp.
Snake, answer me. Snake.
Wow, who'd have thought that Garb would have that girly voice?
Sorry, that was actually me. Snake is PD. Snake is PD.
Snake. PSP dead. What is it doing? Why was it change? Why were the letters changing?
Remember when you die, the snake is dead slowly turns to a time paradox? Because it's a time paradox if Snake dies before MGS 1 and 2.
Right. I remember that it did that, but I didn't remember that it slowly transformed.
Right. And I guess it didn't even occur to me, but I think it's the only time. What the fuck? It's the only time you can hear Campbell in this game is you hear Campbell be like, "Snake, you've caused the time paradox." I think. Or am I, unless I'm thinking of that like Easter egg video that's like on the DVD or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we've got that on disc 2 here of this subsistence edition.
So Kylie, I know that you're having fun crawling there, but
okay. Nope, forget what I was saying. What's up with you?
Well, this is important to the game. If someone sees you crawling, they're going to suspect you. So there's no point in crawling.
Why does this person suspect me right now?
It was you had a caution thing. You were running around with caution. I don't know why you were doing that, but you were doing it.
Okay, I'm gonna hide here, but this time I'm not gonna wear the coat.
I can't believe you reloaded just to end up literally in the same spot. In the coat with the alert.
And, I guess at this point, I can't say that I'm surprised or disappointed by my co-host because we have been doing this for 12 years and he is a douchebag. But I guess I hoped for more, In
what way do you feel like I was underperforming?
I just feel like you've got an intense, unnecessary negativity, that I think is just bringing all of us down.
Okay, you want me to be positive?
Yes.
I'm positive that the best thing that you could do is reload.
Well, good thing I just did, huh? Oh, sorry, you're forgetting. There's not a reload option.
Well, quit and then continue.
Hang on, but this is my moment of triumph, though. Fucking god damn it!
It is so not fun that as soon as someone sees you, alert goes to 99.
Yeah.
They didn't alert anyone.
Yeah,
I don't know got
how
alerted.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing is usually if someone sees you in MGS 1 and 2, it goes to alert, but if you kill them before they radio it in, the alert will go away, but it doesn't seem to be happening here. I don't really understand why. Oh my god.
I see.
All right. Nope. I give in. There, you happy, Metal Gear? We're giving Keith what he wants of all things. For Christ's sake.
Play smarter, not harder.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
I will not save.
Chin up.
All right, let's. I've got a new tactic to try here. This is brand new. I just invented this. But we are going to have to go and re-equip my thing because I fucked up my backpack.
What are you doing?
Like, if you equip too many things, instead of being like, you've got too many things equipped, it just starts auto-unequipping things without asking you. So I went in and was like, oh, all my weapons are unequipped.
Oh.
Unless I was misunderstanding, like, which thing means selected and which thing doesn't mean that.
That's very funny. You are now at weapon 8 of 8.
We've got lots of... Oh, why didn't I... should have used the book. Why didn't I use that book?
Book is a weapon.
Book is a weapon.
One day, people will finally understand this.
Revolution X, music is the weapon. Oh, we've got book and magazine. 2 different reading materials.
That is, by the way, the one way that art will save us is if we start using it to physically hurt people with them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. A white phosphorus grenade.
Oh, that seems legal.
Yeah, totally cool. Probably.
I love to do a small handheld war crime. Did you ever learn what cigar gas spray was?
No, I am guessing it sprays
Cigar gas.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You fucking got me, dude. Oh, life medicine. Life pill. Life medicine.
Nice.
There's
They have
life
a revival
medicine.
pill and a fake death pill. I like that you sort of opposite there. What are you doing? Why aren't you reloading? I thought you were reloading.
Oh. Yeah, oh, because I was going to do... I forgot that I was reloading. It was because I was going to do this.
Damn, it almost killed you.
Oh. I think I know who we're about to meet.
It sounds like there's a real grumpy guy in the room next to there.
Real grumpo.
Stop that racket. You hate to see him try to sleep. You should put on scientist clothes.
Wait, okay. Were they alerted just by the sound of tippy taps? Is that what happened? The sound of my tippy tapping?
Oh, boop, boop, boop. Watch out.
What?
Could be people in rooms, so you just gotta be careful.
Oh, but there's not though.
Oh.
All right, well, I'm just gonna leave this guy here. I'm just gonna go take a nice couple bites of that Italian sub that I have in the fridge.
Okay.
See you in a minute. That is so fucking funny. I thought I like went over time and took too long, and the timer's not even done yet. He's not even here anymore.
Hey, sorry, I was on the phone. I also left to go to the bathroom, but I'm back.
Damn
so
it.
what you missed? Wait,
Sorry, everybody. He's back. Fuck.
put on your scientist outfit and stand up. Because
Why?
Because you did go over time. It got to 0 and then immediately went back up to caution 99. Immediately.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you're ever not in uniform, it goes to caution.
Oh. Wow. You know, that seems to me like an important piece of information to have for this area.
Maybe they gave it a month ago when we played this game last.
I don't like your tone.
You know that's just how we are, though.
I didn't say I didn't know that.
You're just
I don't think those things are mutually exclusive.
yeah. So it rolled over at least once, if not twice.
And now. Okay, all right. Clearly, something has been fucked here, right? Like,
yeah, you're no longer able to do this properly. You've got to take out the scientist. I think that this scientist knows who you are, and you've got to kill him immediately. Or use your SIG gas spray, which Carver in the chat says is a poison gas gun shaped like a cigar. So it's basically sleeping gas in a cigar form factor.
Sick. All right. Well,
Like a
I mean,
cigarette to me, but that's fine.
Yeah. Don't notice me, please. Please don't notice. Nothing. Notice nothing. Oh, God. Oh. Now let's enjoy this cutscene as Dr. Ryden.
That's how all scientists walk through doors, by the way. If you're ever in disguise as a scientist or a doctor, make sure you've got a knife on you to do a weird cross grip.
And that's why I'm.
Is that a
You're
hiccup?
looking for Sokolov. He's not here anymore.
Well, yeah, he's so fucking drunk.
Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So, you're the intruder
Not how
everyone's
alcohol
talking
works.
about. Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
Hear that?
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent?
Frankly, he's a bad one.
Very well, then.
Oh, Zone of the Enders robot.
I am Alexander Leonovich Granin.
Granin.
A man of some importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union.
Okay, fuck whatever music was playing. It's
And the
gone
head
now.
of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers.
I think that's what they call
It was
Jordan
awarded
Peterson.
to me in recognition of my brilliant
Hero of
contributions
socialism?
to society.
Yeah.
Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum.
Woo! For a little
out.
bit.
It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
Oh, spilling down your shirt,
You're
sir.
crocked, aren't you?
He's
I'm nearly
sliced.
drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do
iced.
but sit here,
Get ice. Got iced, get sliced.
drink this crap.
I don't know if this guy's...
Him.
I think this guy's fake, but
Sokolov.
the SS-1C is a real thing.
Yeah,
It's him
I mean,
you're
you
looking
know,
for, isn't it?
these games have just
Because of
become
him,
in love
I
with
have been stripped of
attaching
my
real
authority.
world things to made
My
up
research
characters.
has come to
Yeah.
nothing. Look,
Scud missiles. Those are Scud
it
missiles.
is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
Bipedal tank.
A bipedal tank.
Love to read that.
Yes.
Totally can
a
read that.
walking tank. A robot.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans?
You're talking about the snake versus
Well,
monkey.
This technology will be the
Minigame.
missing link between infantry and artillery. A kind of Metal Gear, if you will.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this magnificent
totally.
building
Kind of
Oh,
marks
yeah,
a
that type of
revolutionary
Metal
step
Gear,
forward
yeah,
in weapons
yeah.
development.
Metal Gear.
Never mind, I like it.
I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
Ooh.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with
And
a
since this is a
rocket engine
prequel,
on
we
tank?
know he's right.
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere.
I wish you could pause
Just
it
as
because this
when
is so
humans learn
stupid.
to
It's the
walk
stupidest
on
thing about Metal Gear.
That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The Philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The Philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the Philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the Philosopher's money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, they somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally.
Right.
We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes,
And the Shagohod is there too?
of course. Hey! You're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
His shoes.
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to
They don't look that nice.
I wanted to
I
thank
guess
you
they
for
look
complimenting
nice.
me.
They're nice.
It's nice leather.
tell you how to
They don't
get
look
into the
fancy. They
fortress.
look nice.
But they don't need to be.
They don't need to be
I ask
fancy.
only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod.
That's what makes them so nice.
There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base.
So this guy's helping us because he's mad
Head to the
about
mountains.
that he got cheated out of
The
a
entrance
job.
to the tunnel is located
Basically, yeah.
there. Take this.
Wow, some hero of socialism.
I know, right? Wow, I loved socialism, but I never thought socialism might
You
pick
passed
someone
through a
else's
warehouse
weapons
on your
project
way
over
here,
mine.
Didn't you?
Now I want to
Yeah.
blow up
Should
socialism.
have been a locked
Look,
door
I get that
inside
there's-
of it.
There's
Do
like a
you remember
sci-fi
it?
element to Metal Gear, and that's
This
fine.
key
Uh-huh.
will open
But once
that
you
door.
start having like a version of Metal
Beyond
Gear
that
that
door
has like
lies
tank
a vast
treads
jungle.
and jet engines versus a version of
You
Metal
can
Gear
climb
that
up into the
has
mountains from the
robot
far end of the
legs,
jungle.
you introduce the reality that robot legs are a
Warehouse.
stupid thing. They're so
the key to
energy
open the locked
intensive,
door.
and it's so hard to make
head
them
for
do
the
what you want to do.
mountains.
Yeah.
Like, it makes way more sense to put him on a tank instead of a bipedal. Like,
Yes.
there's nothing about
Yes, a tank makes infinite more
Why
sense.
are you
right.
helping me?
Like, We
Unlike
have
Sokolov,
evolved
the
over
thought of
millions of
defecting
years
has
to
never
be able
once
to
crossed
walk on
my
two
mind.
legs. It's why no other animal really does it. It's because it's really hard. It's so energy
I love
intensive.
this land.
It's
Cannot
computationally
even imagine
intensive.
living
Yeah,
in a
it's
world.
literally
That's why we have massive brains.
Yeah.
I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland.
This is
Cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn.
it's so funny. He wants to remain a hero of the motherland by
I will
betraying
remain
it to an
here and
American
nurse my
spy.
troubles for a little longer.
You don't understand the complexities of mid-century Soviet politics.
To
You just don't get
capitalism.
it.
He just said to capitalism.
I think he's joking. Well, I mean, I guess he's not joking. I don't know what is. I don't think he actually likes capitalism, but I do think he doesn't give a shit about Russia that much. Wow, I'm ready to be done. Holy fuck.
What's wrong?
Like, just getting into that room was so difficult.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that was Metal Gear
Yeah,
for today.
let's go back to Shenmue.
Excuse?
Let's go back do a little Shenmue.
No.
Well, then let's do a little more of this then.
Alright.
One of the things in one of the seasons of Friends of the Table, and it's funny because I hadn't seen or played a Metal Gear game really, or I had played Metal Gear 5 at the time, but
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw a Metal Gear in Metal Gear 5. I don't know if they're in there.
If you want to be really technical, there isn't one. Oh, I guess there is. Never mind.
I didn't get far enough in it that there was one. At least I don't remember it. But I hadn't seen these Metal Gear games that are like about Metal Gears.
Yeah.
But I remember I had a character. My character was based on a video that God, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Incredible. Honestly, that almost made the whole thing worth it. At least we know it wasn't me.
That was very proto Dark Souls, I feel like.
What was?
Just like having a guy pop out when you think you're totally in the clear to set off a chain reaction of like enemies running at you. Like almost like a fuck you. Like this is like not like intentionally trolling the player, I feel like.
Ow.
But
What?
I had watched this video.
Okay.
I had watched this video about this bipedal.
All right,
robot.
I think I finally got it. Sorry.
Oh,
About
how to
what?
throw?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like, let's see. Circle stick. Nope, didn't work. Circle stick. Okay. Circle stick. Nope.
But that's fine too because you still get them. I think you're not doing the stick fast enough in the last few.
But, yeah, it's just sometimes if I do it too fast, it doesn't work. So I gotta find that middle ground.
It's fucked up that they can have guys kind of stuck between zones. Like there's a guy right behind you because he was in the doorway that you couldn't get to.
I was hoping there was like a
There
hole
was.
in the wall. No!
Yeah, there totally
you
was.
Lie, you
No,
lie.
there was. There are 1,000 were
Oh, fuck. Guess what? Life medicine. Ah.
I think it's in Backpack.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, okay. I got confused. The UI is confusingly designed, as always.
Black is on, gray is off.
Yeah. There we go. I'm lifed up. I think you're wrong
No,
about
there totally
this
is.
wall.
I'm 1,000% sure.
Oh, shit.
Yep, there it is. I was watching a video years ago about this bipedal robot, and they talked about like how hard it was to like make a bipedal robot and like all the challenges that go along with having something that can stand on two legs, and how so much energy is spent just getting it to stand.
Yeah.
Like having balance, even like getting it to not fall over is a huge challenge on its own.
Right. Because it's a constant thing of adjustment. You have to keep
Right.
there is no such thing almost as like standing still. You're constantly keeping yourself upright.
Yeah, when you're standing still,
standing.
you have dozens of muscles contracting.
Yeah.
And in order to like do what feels like stasis, but is actually a super complex biological maneuver. And to have a robot do that, you're right, both computationally expensive, but also like physically expensive.
Right.
And so like the thing about a tank is that to sit there is zero. There's nothing. It just sits. And then you also have to then solve like, well, not only does it have to balance when it's standing up, it has to be able to move and balance. And I know that we've all seen the dog, right? The Boston Dynamics dog robot, which does have the benefit of having 4 legs instead of 2, which makes it like, extremely simplified, half as difficult.
Yeah. Sold by Alphabet, by the way.
And now carrying guns. I don't know if you saw that. There's a video of one firing an SMG.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Or it was like an automatic rifle or something. This is what you needed, was a boss fight right now.
Frankly, I feel like I've practically proven myself to be better at the boss fights than any other part of the game.
Yeah, you're right. But even those dogs, like the dog robots, getting them to be able to move without, being able to be tipped over, it took a bunch of scientists being paid stupid military dollars. Years
Spider
and
soldier,
years.
the fear. Years and years. Yeah.
And that thing is 2 feet tall.
The most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body.
Well, Keith, that's because they haven't been working on it since the end of World War II, like Granite.
Yeah. But it's all wasted energy that could instead be used making just a tank that can do all the same stuff.
The boss's apprentice.
Like it's almost like a PR thing.
Never experienced
Yeah.
before.
Like to prove that they can do it, not to prove that they can make the best possible robot.
Yeah, and we're not paying attention to this, but I think we can tell from what's happening that this guy is not super important. He is a Spider-Man.
He's a man spider.
He's a man spider. What? Do you
Wiggling
need some
up
help?
the tree is really funny.
Are you on the Twitch stream right now? Are you like behind?
No, I'm watching.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, I do have them both open, so maybe when I was laughing, it's because I saw it again on the thing.
Well, we've really gotten ourselves into a pickle this time, kids, and I'm not going to deny
You've
it.
been shot with a poison bolt. The poison is spreading throughout your body. Your life
Are you
is
still
going to
poisoned
keep
by the
decreasing unless
fucking
you do
snake?
something
I mean, the
about it.
spider?
No,
Hurry and neutralize
this
the
happened
poison.
just now in the
Go into your
cutscene.
Oh,
survival
okay,
gear and
the-
use
the-
cure to
the,
give yourself
the
a serum
arrow?
injection.
The arrow, yeah.
The serum will neutralize the poison, but don't forget to treat the
Perhaps
bolt wound
even
itself
those
as well.
spiders. They
To
were
treat
sort of
bolt
a
wound,
foreshadowing
you'll need a styptic and a
of
disinfectant.
the spider soul.
Use your
The
knife
chat
to
is
dig
saying
out
the
bolt,
game is a
and
little
then
low.
apply styptic
Game
and
audio is a little
disinfectant
low.
to the wound. Follow those steps and the wound should heal right up.
Okay.
Now start the
And
treatment.
what do they want? A
Hurry.
cookie?
Yeah, the game audio is a little low. Can we have a cookie, please?
I don't have any cookies.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Well, you're shit out of luck, idiots.
yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. No, I'll turn it up. Okay. All right. Here. Serum. Oh. Suffer. Yep.
So have you heard about? Do you know about Pantone?
Like, I don't remember anything about it, but if you say it in 2 sentences, I'll be like, oh, right, that thing.
It's very weird. I've known about it for a while, but every time I encounter it, I'm reminded of how strange of a thing it is. I'll read you the Wikipedia entry. Pantone is a limited liability company headquartered in New Jersey. The company is best known for its Pantone matching system.
Wait, sorry to cut you off. I finally figured out what's going on with my equipment. I think when I equip the scientist uniform, it auto de-equips all my weapons.
Gotcha. That makes sense. It is best known for its Pantone matching system, or PMS, a proprietary color space used in a variety of industries, notably graphic design, fashion design, product design, printing, and manufacturing, and supporting the management of color from design to production in physical and digital formats among coated and uncoated materials, cotton, polyester, nylon, and plastics. And so it seems like what they do is it's like a PR company and a design company that comes up with a color and names it, and they sell the rights to this color to a bunch of businesses who then have like the Pantone color of the year colored version of their thing. So it'll be like, oh, this like trendy water bottle brand licenses the Pantone color to have the Pantone colored water bottle.
I fucking hate that
for
so
this year.
much.
I'm
very
so
weird.
mad. It's so weird.
You can say it. Use the S word, Keith.
It sucks.
Stupid.
It's stupid. It is stupid.
My mom really did call stupid the S word. It was
Recently or when we were kids?
When I was a kid.
Yes, yeah.
It was definitely by far the quirkiest like mom thing my mom ever had.
Right, that's some my mom shit to do.
Yeah. Yeah, your mom was full of those. My mom only had calling stupid the S word, and so it felt very out of place.
Yeah. When I wasn't allowed to say stupid, it made total sense.
So I don't. I feel like I'm gonna get totally fucked here.
Yeah, by fear.
Yeah. I know the. Oh yeah, the fear. The other one was pain.
Right.
We took care of him already.
Do you want to hear some of the colors of the year? They've been doing this since 2000.
If one of them is millennial pink, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
No. They did one pink, and it was 2016. It was rose quartz.
Does it look like millennial pink, though?
I don't know what millennial pink looks like. I've never heard of that.
Like a soft, like powdery pink. Like a kind of
oh, yeah, it does
pink going towards beige.
It is that. It is basically that.
Yeah,
It is a
okay.
bit lighter than that, I think.
Fine. Yeah. No, I mean, that just makes sense because that's
You don't like
their
millennial
thing.
pink?
I don't. Oh well, I mean the color. I
The
like.
Guardian
I don't
says millennial
like,
pink is the color of now. But what exactly is
like,
it? I've never heard of this.
The reason I knew that they must have had a pink that was like this is because people started talking about millennial pink as if there was a PR company that fucking invented
Here we
it.
go. I got it. I'll read this article for you.
Do it.
Name, millennial pink. Age, timeless yet very now. Appearance, well, that's the tricky part. It's sort of a grapefruit shade of apricot-y salmon. I don't think that's true. This is a desaturated, slightly dusky pink.
Yeah, dusty pink.
Yeah.
Fucking get over yourself.
Yeah, it is not. I would say, if anything, calling it a grapefruit shade of apricot-y salmon is specifically wrong. That is like not even close. That sounds disgusting. Au contraire, the worlds of fashion and design are swooning over it. They're tipping buckets of millennial pink over everything they can get their hands on. So it's a color? Yes, although not everybody agrees what color, clearly, because you called it a grapefruit shade of apricot-y salmon, which to me, if you told me that, I would think that it was a slightly pink, medium saturated orange. This isn't helping. Can you give some examples? Some say it started in 2014 with Wes Anderson's movie The Grand Budapest Hotel, which embodies a kind of arch retro kitsch and is centered around a building painted several kinds of pink. And I will say the color in that movie is phenomenal. What a phenomenally colored movie.
Admittedly, yes.
Right. Others say the tipping point was the rose gold iPhone in 2015. That was pink too, although it didn't say so. Pantone named rose quartz its joint color of 2016 and pale dogwood one of its colors for spring 2017. Pink is certainly a craze among many big designers currently. So they have the Pantone rose quartz right in there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that it is basically what that's.
So I heard of millennial pink. I think this a similar way I think a lot of people did, which was it was specifically like a Twitter trend story thing from somewhere that was like millennial pink was the color craze for millennials, but now there's Gen Z yellow, and everyone being like, okay, today I learned millennial pink is a thing that's now ending. And now there's Gen Z yellow. These are two invented things no one's ever heard of.
Well, I'll say that the Pantone color of the year for 2021 was a yellow called Illuminating.
Great. Yeah, good for them.
And if you want to talk about a grapefruit shade of apricot-y salmon, the Pantone color of the year for 2019 is called the Living Coral. And that actually is exactly a grapefruit shade of apricot-y salmon to me. But again, they specifically mentioned rose quartz, which is absolutely not the same thing. Very, very, very different colors.
And how do I... Okay.
Say it again?
I believe my exact words were... And how do I... Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so can I invite you to finish the sentence?
Oh my God, Keith.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. You've never invited me to finish a sentence before.
Wow.
This is a whole new side of you.
I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
I believe what I was going to say is how do I switch my AK to single shot? And it was triangle while on the weapon select screen.
The 2022 color of the year.
And I know you're getting bored of this color stuff and you're really itching. You're on the edge of your seat. And don't worry, I am about to fire my first shot very soon. So.
Oh, awesome. The color of the year for this year is Very Perry, which is I would say, saturated periwinkle. A slightly deeper, more intense periwinkle. Which, of course, everyone does is a slightly purple blue. usually
A slightly purple blue. Okay, I guess I was imagining like a lavender.
yeah, it is like it is I would say a bluer lavender. It's it's all colors are spectrums literally. And so
wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Finally.
And please, I know I'm brave. You don't have to tell me. I see him. Do you see him?
Yeah.
Frogman. I think he's right above you. Yep.
Look how little health I have done damage-wise.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna fucking die.
This sucks.
Food
That's not him. Guess I should go eat.
That's damn good.
Accurate.
Accurate.
You know, if you're gonna have them tell the lie that calorie mate tastes good, you should at least be honest that instant ramen's delicious. Fuck!
Snake, you've been caught in a snare trap. You're going to get yourself shot if you stay up there. Use
I
the
should
action
say-
button to cut the rope and escape from the trap.
The-
Hurry before he finds you.
The thing specifically about the color of the year thing that bugs me is that none of these
You can't
colors
invent a color.
You can invent a color, I think. But
Fine.
Snake,
I think like these colors specifically are all colors that exist on like an RGB monitor, right? Like
Right.
they all have to be within the RGB spectrum, which
Right.
means that they're all discovered, they're all within like a super common visible spectrum.
Yeah.
And which makes them displayable, which makes them not new. So like
Right.
when they invent something like the stupid proprietary like that black that I can't remember the name of right now that one shitty artist that did the bean can do.
There's a proprietary black.
Oh my god, do you not know about this?
No, I know everything about it. I just said it like I was really confused because I'm an asshole.
Okay. There is a color called. Is it? Ah, fuck.
That's a weird name for a color. Fucking got him.
Vantablack. There's a color called a Vantablack.
Sure.
Vantablack is, or at least was at the time, because it's been replaced, the blackest black, as in a material, a usable material that
They said it couldn't
absorbs
be
more
done.
light than anything else. It is bizarre to look at. Like if you shine a flashlight on it, like it looks like a visual trick. Is how much light it absorbs. It's called
Interesting.
Vantablack. It was licensed to shitty artist Anish Kapoor. Is the only person allowed to use Vantablack. And obviously
Wow.
this made artists really mad, and so they invented a bunch of colors. Let's see, who's the name of this guy? The thing was
A member of the Fantastic Four.
Stuart Semple. Stuart Semple is an artist and like colorist, I guess, who invented a pigment that he called the pinkest pink. And part of the terms of part of the licensing of the pinkest pink is that you can use it as long as you're not Anish Kapoor. And I believe
That's
that
so
is legally
funny.
binding. it's a sort of thing where like you can look at it and go, oh my god, that pink is really pink, like on a computer monitor, but you can't actually see it because the color cannot be reproduced by an RGB monitor. It is outside the possible colors of a like HDMI technology to display.
Yeah.
But even then, it is impressively saturated.
I think he's behind me. No, where are you?
So like this is the sort of thing of like it's possible to create a color, right? Like the pinkest pink didn't exist until Stuart Semple made the pinkest pink.
I will accept
But that's
this.
not what Pantone's doing. They just say like color of the year is turquoise. Do you want to license? Do you want to license #45B5AA from us?
Yeah, they've literally, like, this is just, like, when people sit in, like, boardrooms and go, how do we monetize this trend? Like, Pantone figured out how to monetize a trend. Color trends. Pay us money to be part of the color trend. Well done.
The color purportedly connects with the zeitgeist. For example, press release declaring honeysuckle, the color of 2011, said that in times of stress, we need something to lift our spirits. Honeysuckle is captivating, stimulating color that gets the adrenaline going. Perfect to ward off the blues.
The fucking, the polar ice caps are melting.
Take a look at this. #D94F70. Is that better? You can buy it.
And
this water bottle normally costs $24, and you can buy it for $32 in honeysuckle. Does that help? It's just stupid.
Jesus Christ. And look, am I playing a 15-year-old video game in my room for the entertainment of strangers like it's a thing to do? Yeah, maybe, but at least I'm not claiming I invented this fucking game.
I did, though. I did say that you were the creative director of this game earlier.
Oh, right.
Ugh, are you winning yet? What are you doing?
Dude, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, I'm just kidding, yeah.
I am dying. This sucks so bad. Like, I think if I don't
Do you want to put some claymores around?
No, man. I wanna stop recording, honestly.
You told me not to let you quit in a boss fight.
Yes, but I also did ask you to let me quit before I got into the boss fight, and you pushed me into the boss fight. So I feel like this boss fight is already going against my wishes. Fuck you! That was pretty good.
Yeah, just get close. Maybe that's the problem. You've been missing all these shots. Yeah, like that.
No, I haven't. I just haven't gotten a lot of chances to take shots. Because he's just hard to see.
It's hard to see. He's invisible.
The problem is that
partially,
his movements are much faster than the tracking of the first-person camera.
And then what happens is you're looking at him with the third-person camera, and then you go into first-person mode, and it's looking not where your camera is pointed, but where Snake's body is pointed.
Yeah.
And it's super disorienting and not helpful. It's almost like one of the most thoughtless designs I've ever seen in a game.
I got a serum.
It's super thoughtless.
No, I feel like, this is the kind of thing you'd have to go design your own whole game to realize that you're wrong. I think you're wrong about this one.
You think that the camera should go where Snake is pointing when you go into first-person mode?
Yeah, well, obviously it can be jarring if you're just not thinking about it and you're expecting it to go where the camera is. But if you had it the other way, it would just be the opposite problem where sometimes you want it to look Snake's direction, but it looks the camera's direction, and then you'd be like, why the fuck would I want to look in the camera's direction? It's supposed to be Snake's eyes. It's where he's looking. I just think there's no perfect solution.
But the problem is that it's really easy to change where you're looking with the third-person camera, and so it's much faster to just like look
true.
where you need to look and then go into the aim than to go into the aim and then look where you need to look. Because in one of them the preparation happens wow. Run ended right there. Super. I wish I had said something about that trap because I saw it and I thought that you saw it because you were kind of hovering around it but not going near it, so I didn't say anything, and then you totally just ran into it. It's like that trap earlier though. At the very beginning of the recording session, there was a trap on the ground, and I said, "Watch out! There's a trap right in front of you," and you got up and just ran right into the trap.
I told you I'm not in a good mental state today.
Which mental state is that? Connecticut. That is not a good mental state.
I tell you what state I'm in right now, but it would be telling. All right, I don't think that. Shut the fuck up, Zero. All right, I don't think that this. Get out of here! I don't want to see your fucking face. Get the fuck out of here. I don't think this boss fight is beyond my abilities.
Right.
From a all-encompassing perspective, but I think this is not the moment for it.
Aches.
Until next time, Tim Kapaik.
Well, first, remember, you can go to contentburger.biz to get early videos and to sign up for the Run Button Patreon.
Please help me live.
And yeah, please help us both live. And we rarely tell people this, but if you have a thought while you're watching Run Button videos, hit the like button, comment on that shit. And this is one we really
comment.
never say. Make a tweet being like, Run Button's a really good show. I like Run
sick.
Button.
That's a
Run
great
Button
idea.
Let's Plays are good. Here's an episode that I like. Here's a series that I like.
Yeah.
This is something that I would say that we go years without telling people to tell someone about us, but that's really, I think, what we need. Tell people about us if you like us.
Yeah. And the comment thing, I wanna emphasize this because, I think especially our audience tends to be the same age as us. We're all getting older. We're becoming more mature. We've all been on the internet a long time, and we just know the internet is full of a bunch of assholes commenting every thought that they have, and they never shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I think as like a mature, intelligent person, you're like, I don't need to voice my opinion on every video. It's fine. But here's the thing. We're not popular enough to get the crazy rabble who won't shut up. So if you don't comment, it's like crickets. We have no idea if you even like the video. We have
cultivated an audience with similar sensibilities to us where you go, why the fuck would I comment on a YouTube video? But we're not popular enough for that to be true.
Yeah. So if you got a thought, say it. If you've got friends, tell them to watch.
Not a void.
And if you've got money, please support us on patreon.com/runbutton.
You're not saying things into a void when you comment on a Run Button video. I have read every single comment that people have left for a decade.
We literally read every single comment. Because when you're a YouTube creator, they just give you a list. You don't have to hunt for them. When someone comments on Digimon World episode 15, we just see it.
Yeah, we just see it. I specifically go I haven't read comments in like a week, so I'll go and read every single comment that people have left. And it's usually people just saying a thought that they had on a video, and so I'm like, I don't need to reply to this. This is just someone making a normal YouTube comment. Sometimes it's someone saying something really helpful about a game, and I'm like, ooh, I should have remembered this for when we play that game again, and then I forget about it.
And occasionally it's someone being a dingus, but that's not you guys.
So
You're
rare.
not dinguses.
It's so rare that someone.
It's very rare.
You voiced a conspiracy theory that I scoffed at and I now believe in. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
You said that someone is going and downvoting all of our videos. You're right. Someone is doing that.
Yeah.
Every single one of our videos has one or two dislikes, and it's all because you can see you can't see how many likes and dislikes it has, but you can see how many likes it has, and then the like percentage. And it's always like if we have 20 likes, we're at like 95% like, and it's like, oh, that was one person. If we have 40 likes, we have like 97%. Oh, one person.
Yeah, and also it's always like we get that downvote in like the first 5 hours that the video is live. It's like we post a new Uru, immediate downvote before you could even possibly watch it, and then no one else downvotes it for its entire lifespan. It's like, it's obviously like one fucking asshole who's mad that we're not doing, I don't know, Digimon World? Like, that's my best guess, because they've downvoted everything else.
Or it's the person...
we don't know what you want,
we don't know what you want,
fucking
you weirdo.
idiot.
Yeah,
we literally have no clue what your problem is.
And it could technically be a coincidence, but we just have so few viewers that it feels like it would have to be.
Like,
so why don't you do us a big favor and take half a second to bury that person?
Yeah, just it could be a coincidence, but at this point, it would have to be quite a coincidence.
Yeah, it is a very long run of, like
years.
Who
like 3 or 4 years?
Yeah. It's very funny. Every once in a while, we'll get a video that for some reason, like 6 people will dislike. And like, that's how I think, that's like short part of the proof of it is like, oh, when people disliked this, more than just one person disliked it.
Right.
And whatever, who knows why that would be. But, yeah, so.
Well, I'll tell you this much. It's not the video that makes people tweet at me still saying, I like this. Because that's when they like it.
That's when they like it. Yeah, people still tweet that, and it still helps. Now I know you like this.
Yeah, and I think we've said that for multiple videos, so now I don't even know what video they're talking about, but I'm just like, good, they like this.
I tweeted out one of my patented funny tweets the other day.
Oh god, how many more years do you have on that patent?
I think it's after I die plus 15 years.
Well, yeah,
pretty sure. But it was my superpower is that I can instantly know if something is good or bad. When I see something, I go, I like this, and it's true.
Okay. And I'm glad that you agree with me, because from my perspective, I've always felt like Keith's thing is he makes an immediate snap judgment about something based on nothing and will never change his mind.
Right, because it's always I was right.
Right.
And so when I see something and I don't like it, I'm like, I don't like this. It's always true that I didn't like it. But Twitter user the Thai replied to that, I like this, and I was like, that's from when we say to tell people I like this. Because I had forgotten that we told people to tell people when they like stuff. When I said I like this, but then when the Thai said I like this, I remembered.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah. I'm not really sure. I think I missed what the point of that was, but are we good here?
That people are still tweeting at us, I like this.
Good. Yeah. That's good. All right, well, thank you for your watching, and thank you for your support, and we'll see you some other time. See you later.
Maybe next weekend? Maybe Sunday?
No, I'm busy, like, probably until the weekend after.
Okay.
But we'll see.
You're busy even during the week.
Well, that's my first week at the new job, so I have no idea if I'm going to be, like, exhausted or, like, overwhelmed.
Well, we'll see. Famously, your new place of employment is closed on Sundays, so.
True, yeah. All right. Okay, goodbye. I'm leaving. Bye.